You keep moving every time I want to film you.
Stand next to him. They have the other ring, okay? Oh, there she is. She's sitting up.
Into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky, all a beautiful sunrise, but it's so mostly home, just like them old stars. I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. You're needing your space to do some navigating. I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. See then the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. Still looking up, still looking up. Well, I won't give up. No one sees. Gonna dry my tears, and the rocks melt with the sun. One of these days, know the sands of time. So baby, when my
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to read a piece this afternoon called Union by Robert Fulton. You know each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of the canoe. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car, or over a meal, or during a long walk. All those sentences that began when we were married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow, and maybe all those promises that are unspoken values. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all these things we promised, hoped, and dreamed. Well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you shall say a few words to take you across the threshold of life. And things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the Lord, this is my husband, this is my wife.
We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts, Kindra's and John's. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary happened. John was at a party and he heard Kindra sing. He was captivated. While Kindra needed a little bit of wooing. Over the next 2 years, John's sense of humor, his patience, and their mutual interests began to weave notes into a melody. And now these two are come together today to create a harmony. True love should always be celebrated. It is their desire to love each other for life that we are celebrating here today. It is also a celebration for their families, those who have watched and nurtured them, and helped Kindra and John grow up first as individuals, then together as a couple. Some of these people are not physically here today, but they are here in spirit. In the happiness that surrounds and suffuses these two, and in all of our hearts and minds. I can only imagine the whirlwind of emotions their families must be feeling. Excitement, joy, love. For all of us here, it is a pleasure to see their love. To participate in the union of two people so deserving of one another. and to have some fun and drinks in the process. So, let's get on with it, Lord. A good marriage must be creative. Marriage is a choice you make every single day, not just this afternoon. It is the triumph of imagination over intelligence. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry, but staying up and working things out. It is standing together and facing the world, and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is challenging each other to be better, to be more. It is a constant search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Kindra and John have each written vows to speak to each other today, as both an acknowledgement and a promise to each other of their love.
The day I first met you, I had a feeling I couldn't describe. I felt drawn to you from across the room. With only the sound of your voice to guide me, I soon laid eyes on the most beautiful, slightly lit figure on the karaoke stage I've ever seen. Little did I know, this simple moment would change my life in ways I could not have imagined. On that day, I found something that so many people throughout their entire lives are lucky to even have lose. It's what two people can have when their souls seem to fit and draw from one another. While some may look for a perfect mirror or match, I believe that true love comes from differences. The differences which challenge and force us to grow in ways we otherwise would be unable. This is one of the reasons I love you so much. You challenge me to be better. Better in the way I laugh, communicate, play, and even cry. You make me want to be a better version of myself. A version I could not have found alone. More than this, you have filled my life with so many small and simple but unforgettable moments. Our first kiss taught me what a kiss should be like. The first time you smiled, you showed me real joy and what it should look like. The first time I heard those three simple words from your lips, I finally knew what love should feel like. Our life here together is just the beginning. And when we have our first mini-person together, I know you will be a wonderful mother. We will teach our children the wonders you shared with me, and together a family will bring us to yet another level we can't even fathom or even begin to imagine. Life from this point will throw us many challenges and test our memory, as they say. But I want you to know that I will never forget this moment. This feeling and the woman that made it all possible. As long as I have breath, I will use it to say I love you. As long as my heart should beat, it will do so only for you. For as long as my legs should still allow me to stand, you will find me by your side my hand in your hand. And even if all should fail, my love will carry on and always be with you, right where it belongs.
The electricity I feel when we kiss is the most magical thing I've ever felt. The moment you kiss me twice in a row, for the first time, I know it's forever changed. You make me feel like I am capable of whatever I believe I can do. I never wanted to be the best version of myself more than when I'm with you. You make my heart so happy. You always have as an acquaintance, as my friend, as my partner, and my mother. There is no one else I can imagine sharing your life with. You make me laugh when I'm frustrated because I didn't read the directions. Or when you ask me what I'm watching and we both laugh because we know it's probably some Lifetime movie or something that makes me cry. I know after a long, horrible day, I just hope I can be listening. Sean, you were the man who made me feel how I just. Yes, I love everything about you, and I know I'm still learning personally every day. There's never a goal. From the first time I met you, I knew you were one of the most interesting, craziest, and funniest guys I've ever come to meet. And I definitely wanted to be your friend for a long time. It took a while for us to become more than just friends. And that's okay, because now we have our separate lives. You challenge me to find strength when I feel like giving up. You have and continue to show me how beautiful life can be when I just relax. When we started dating, I thought I knew you, funny, smart, extremely forgiving. What I didn't know is how compassionate and open you are with the world. I love that everyone loves you. And I love your humility and undying love for the people that are important in your life. How about those 2 pages? I love your cheesy sense of humor and ability to get me to laugh at every myself on a daily basis, every day. I love that we can calm down after being upset and put things behind us and never let our love take a back seat. I feel honored and blessed to be by your side, and will support you through every endeavor we will ever make as a united husband and wife. Just as I dreamed of this day, since the moment I knew I loved you, I dream of the many wonderful and special ways our family will grow. I know you will not just be the world's best husband, but an extremely loving and compassionate father to our children. I look forward to being a parent someday, seeing you teach our children the many values you have instilled in me. Buying a house, going on vacation, all the many things we will do in this lifetime. I truly believe God made this for me. Every day, I can feel my God's character, and our laughter, and the happiness we share. Babe, we made it. We made it. Through every struggle, turmoil, we thought would never end. We made it. We're here. We're here today. I promise to you, Jonathan and the new release. Yes, you are in trouble because you're marrying me. That I, Kindra Brooke Slicer, will be the best wife, loyal, and loving friend, mother of our children, and partner to you as long as we both shall live. Doug, I loved you yesterday, I loved you today, and I will love you always.
Everyone take a breath. Get a tissue.
Kindra and John, we ask that you always bring yourselves and remind yourselves often what it was that you're here to. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, the kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that's easy. This way, when the clouds hide the sun in your lives, and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that it's still there. And if each of you take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and happiness. John, do you take Kindra to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish, protect her, and be faithful to her? Do you promise to take out the trash and pick up the clothes off the floor? I do. Do you promise to love her even when she's cranky? Kindra, do you take John to be your lawful husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish, and protect him, and be faithful? Do you promise not to yell at him too much when he forgets to take out the clothes, or take out the trash and take his clothes off the floor? And you promise to love him even if he's crazy? The poet Dante wrote that there are many levels or circles through which we may move. Marriage symbolizes these circles with rings. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, the supper ring. May I have the rings? John, take these rings. I, John, take thee, Kindra, to be my wife.
I, John, take thee, Kindra, to be my wife.
To have and to hold in sickness and in health.
To have and to hold in sickness and
For richer.
for richer or for poor. In joy or sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
And this ring,
for as long as you wish.
as long as the Lord
Kindra, take this ring. Repeat after me. I, Kindra, take thee, John,
I will just take you, John,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have a home,
sickness and in health.
in sickness and health,
For richer or poor,
for richer or poor,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
despite the clothes and garbage.
despite the clothes and garbage, and not doing the hot boxes.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
and your concern
I take care of my husband for long as devotion.
for as long as we both share.
But he's looking at
To make the relationship work will take unending love. This is the symbolism behind your rings. Like love, they should be precious, continuous, and unbroken. Rings are derived from humble beginnings. Imperfect metal created something striking where once there was nothing at all. These sentiments are the core of marriage and why we are here today. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you will truly want what is best for each other. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn to grow together. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have pledged to today. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Ruiz. You may now kiss.
David, while you're doing, would like you to go grab yourself